Welcome to the Alexander Court, located right here in the coastal region of Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. The good thing about this property I'm actually introducing to you today is that it's in conjunction with Lagos State Government and Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development. Today we're going to be demystifying the real estate mortgage housing plan. So stay back in this video while we unlock everything that you need to know about mortgage plans here in Lagos, Nigeria. And guess what? You can be a part of these lovely buildings that I'm going to be showing to you in a bit. So stay back on this video while I walk you into the Alexander Courts right here in the coastal city of Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So let's take a walk into the estate right away. Do you know right here in the coastal city of Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, you can actually get yourself a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom fully furnished apartment and have the state government get it funded for you up to 70%. Come, let me tell you how. In this video, make sure you don't go away because I'm going to be revealing some few secrets that nobody is going to tell you about you owning a house in Lagos without you having to fund it 100%. Now, the question is, are you an employee? Are you a business person? Are you a civil servant? Do you live in diaspora? Do you know that you can actually key into any of these units right here in the Alexander Court? Now stay a little while because I'm going to be breaking it down little by little or step by step on how you can actually be qualified to own a unit or two for yourself right here in the Alexander Court. The good news is that this property comes with two payment categories. We have the outright category and we have the mortgage category. Now for those that have the bulk money to make payment for this property on an outright, you have the opportunity to spread your payment between 0 months and for those who don't have the opportunity to pay on an outright, you have the opportunity to own this property on a mortgage plan. That is, if your age ranges between 20 to 30, you have the opportunity to spread your payment for the next 30 years. 30 years I said. And for those whose age falls between 40 to 60, you have the opportunity to spread your payment between 10 and 20 years. So the good thing about this property is that it's lying on a title called the Certificate of Occupancy. For many of you that actually know titles in Lagos, Nigeria, you know that this tends to be one of the strongest titles for any kind of property you can actually acquire here in Lagos, Nigeria. Now, the good news about this is that it's not just sitting on this title, it's also in conjunction with the Lagos State Mortgage Bank and also the Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development. So you get in this property, you are 100% secured of a good return on investment in no time. Now we'll walk into this property to see how the 3-bedroom looks like, and also we'll take a time to walk into the 2-bedroom to see how spacious and luxurious the 3 and 2-bedroom are. Now guess what? This property is still under construction. So come with me, let me show you how far the construction of this lovely 2 and 3-bedroom apartment here in the Alexander Court has far gone. Come with me, let's do that now. Okay, here is the living room of the 3-bedroom apartments. Here, you notice that the construction is still ongoing. We still have the site workers on site over there. And so I'm going to be showing you different sections of this 3-bedroom apartment. Now let's start with the visitor's toilet. Remember, this is the living room and that's going to be dining section. See how spacious it is. Look at the POP, modern POP. Now let's walk down to the next section of this apartment, which happens to be the visitor's toilet. Call me, let's check it out together. Now this is the toilet, the visitor's toilet of this 3-bedroom apartment. Now this is the walkway inside this apartment. Follow me because we're going to be checking different sections one after the other. Now let's come into this section. Wow, see how spacious. Here, look, guess where this place is? This is the madam's corner. This is the kitchen of the house. You can imagine how spacious it is, and you can see that a lot of work is actually ongoing. Remember I told you that this project is still under construction. Now let's go to the other section. Now this is the room 1 of this apartment. This is the room 1. Now this happens to be the room 1 for those that will have visitors, or probably maybe you have your kids, you just want them to have the separate room. This is the room 1, and this is the toilet section. That's the bathroom of the room 1. See how spacious it is. Here is going to be fully furnished with the necessary things that needs to be in your restroom. Now let's go to the next room. So this is the room 2. Alright, let's start with the bathroom. Now this is the bathroom section. Remember I told you that this is under construction. As you can see, we have guys trying as much as possible to make sure that this is delivered when due. Now let's go to the room section of this room 2. Now imagine how spacious this looks. The truth is, in Lekki axis of Lagos, Nigeria, you can never get an apartment that has a room that is as this spacious. And also one thing I love about this is that it has cross ventilation that you cannot joke with. And the thing you're going to enjoy about this property is that it's on the coastal road, just like I told you earlier. That means you are not far from the ocean. You enjoy the ocean breeze. You can imagine, I am here in this hot afternoon, but here happens to be very cool because of the location of this property. Now let's check out the master's bedroom. Come with me quickly. Now this is the Oga section. Let's check it out together and let's analyze what we have in the Oga section. First of all, check this part out. This is going to be a walk-in closet for the Oga. This is going to be the walk-in closet. So when this is finished, you see how beautiful this section of this apartment is going to look. Now let's look at the actual room. Wow, this is the Oga's room. And one thing I love about properties is, first, I check out for cross ventilation. This is a cross ventilated room for the Oga. Now let's check out the bathroom together. Let's see how spacious that is going to be. This is the Oga's bathroom. You can imagine how spacious the Oga's bedroom is. So here is going to be 100% fitted with modern facilities. Now, so if you're watching this video and you've not put a call, I guess one good thing about this property is that it's located around wonderful multi-million-dollar projects. Like we have the Pan-African University, we have the proposed new international airport, we have the Gracious Morganite, we have the Lekki Junction, we have the Amen Estate Phase 1 and Phase 2. And guess what? It is close to Lekki Beach. And also we have this property sharing boundary with the Atlantic Ocean. That means you're staying close to the beach. And you know what it feels like? You having your property close to the beach. We have the Beachwood Estate also close to this lovely property. And this property is just few minutes away from the newly constructed Lekki-Epe Expressway. That means this property has good returns on investment, not just good, a very high return on investment in no time. Alright, you're reaching out to my channel for the very first time. My name remains Clement Ifeanyi, the lead salesperson for Exforia Properties. What I do best is reach out to you with the best affordable luxury properties here in Lagos, Nigeria, and every other part of the nation. All you need to do to key in into the Alexander code is call the number showing on your screen now, and I'll be glad to bring you down to this lovely property, affordable luxury, where you can make your investment start counting immediately.